San Luis Obispo city leaders are considering a sales tax increase. A new survey shows most people would support the idea. KSBY News reporter Michael Torres is live in San Luis Obispo with how the city would use the extra funds. Michael?
Karina, San Luis Obispo conducted a survey of over 400 voters to see what issues and needs were most important to them. The city says if the increased sales tax measure does get on the ballot and is passed, the money will be used to addressing those community needs. San Luis Obispo is one of the many cities in the county looking at a potential tax increase. In the city survey, 63% of voters said they would support a sales tax increase from 7.75 to 8.75%. While the city council hasn't decided to put the sales tax proposal on the 2020 ballot yet, some business owners are unsure about the idea.
We would take a hit for sure. 1% is a big deal, but I would be for it if we can totally see improvements out on the street, on the buildings, the infrastructure.
Christine Bronco owns Unique Selections in downtown San Luis Obispo. If the sales tax jumped to 8.75%, a $50 item in her store would come out to $54.38. But if the sales tax stayed the same, that $50 item would cost the customer $53.86. The San Luis Obispo city manager says if the city council puts the measure on the 2020 ballot and it is passed, the extra revenue will be put toward items the community deems important.
Things like creek protection, things like public safety, things like open space.
Surveyed residents also said addressing homelessness was important to them. While businesses might have their reservations about a sales tax increase, the city says they will be working with owners on how they can help support them.
We know that business owners need things like a clean downtown, a safe downtown. They want to see a high level of service so that when guests, visitors, or residents come and shop in the downtown or in any of our commercial areas, that they have an amazing experience.
Johnson says after continued community feedback, the plan is to go in front of the council sometime in late spring or early summer of next year with the summary of their findings before deciding on how to move forward. Live in San Luis Obispo, I'm Michael Torres, KSBY News.
Michael, thank you. If the city council does place a measure on the 2020 ballot, it would need support from more than 50% of voters to be passed.